Hey guys, it's a Bunny Dude here again, and we got some fresh and old Battlefield 4 gameplay for you guys. I mean, this is gonna be from the multiplayer and the single player. I don't know how I'm gonna make this work, but I swear, I'm sorry. I was recording the live streams, but those guys who were fucking spectating over it are fucking idiots, man. I mean, they seem like really chill guys. They seem like really chill gamers and whatnot, but I swear to God, every couple so-and-so seconds, their main purpose for going to third person would be to check out what specs, what guns, and all of that mess, what scope they had on, all that extra jizz. And you wanna know what it did? They stayed in third person the entire time. They just sat there and watched it in third person. I want to watch a first person game. I want to watch people getting shot at and people shooting at people. I want to see the immersive experience in first person. The third person experience really killed it for me at the live stream, and I don't know if I'll be participating in the third live stream for the third day. I mean, I've only been doing the live stream for the second day live stream, so I don't know. Plus I feel it's going to kill my immersion if I buy Battlefield 4. But let's carry on with the rest of the commentary. The commentary that I have set for today is basically about Battlefield 4 and its Second Assault DLC. Now, the Second Assault DLC is going to be where DICE themselves will pick out the 4 most favorited Battlefield 3, and this is Battlefield 3 core maps, so no DLC. It's just going to be core Battlefield 3 maps, because that's the maps that everybody who purchased Battlefield 3, whether it be the regular edition, the premium edition, limited edition, everybody will have played the core Battlefield maps. Not everybody's going to be able to play the other maps, so they can't tally up the score as far as favorited Battlefield maps for maps like Epicenter and Sabalian Pipeline. So they're going to have to do the core Battlefield maps, the 12 maps that they include in the game, Caspian Border, Operation Metro, and Tehran Highway and all of that. Now, I wanted to give out my list for the top 4 favorited Battlefield 3 maps. And personally, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, and this is, I guess this is a wish list video, as some would say. But remember, this is just my personal opinion. You can make a video about this if you want, or you can change anything which way around, or if you hate or disagree with some of my decisions, it is completely understandable and fine, and I will understand, if you just hate it overall. Now, I want to start it off with number 1. Number 1 is Operation Metro. Okay, before you start flacking, I just want to go ahead and say we all know Operation Metro is one of the most favorited Battlefield maps in Battlefield. It may not be favorited on the PC because you guys have 64 players, but on the consoles, when you need some action, it's kind of like a meme going around. It goes like, bro, you want to do some Metro? I mean, that's basically what everybody says. They say, bro, you want to do some Metro? I mean, it's kind of like on Metro was designed, I would like to say, for Rush, and when either doing it on Conquest or Rush, it is for the consoles an immersive experience for Battlefield 3. It gives you that close-quartered, fast-paced action that you can't get in Caspian Border, which it is a fun map on the consoles. It's just not as fun as PC. Now, I would like to say for the second map to be North Shore Canals. Why do I say North Shore Canals? Because North Shore Canals has been completely overtaken by TDM. It is one of the most and more favorited TDM maps. There are servers dedicated to 24/7 TDM at 500% tickets, and on the consoles that may not be much to PC. I don't know how many. I don't know if the ticket scoring is the same from PC to console. I heard there's like 2,000% on PC, but yeah, on consoles at least, I would like to say. And on PCs, I mean, people who buy Battlefield 3 only once come back every once in so while just to play North Shore Canals on TDM, or just to get some quick gameplay. But you could see random commentators on YouTube, and you would definitely probably see them doing TDM or North Shore Canals because they can't get good gameplay on any other map. Now, I'd also like to say that the third most favorited Battlefield map is Caspian Border. Now, this map was probably more favorited in Caspian Border. It's probably one of the more loved maps in Caspian Border. And I mean, come on, it's Caspian Border. It's loved on. Caspian Border has a sweet spot on the PC side, but on the console side, it's not the more favorited map, but it is loved by console players. And if we get more players, we would definitely love to play Caspian Border a little bit more, because we've seen the beta gameplay for Caspian Border, and we were hyped. We still love it to this very day, and I would also like to call that the third most favorited Battlefield map in Battlefield. This one isn't part of the core Battlefield maps, but I just want to throw it in there. Wake Island. Why am I throwing Wake Island in there? Come on. Every Battlefield actually has had Wake Island included into the game. It has never been unincluded. I hope DICE, makes an exception here and just adds Wake Island. But if you can't add Wake Island into the game, then Donovan's Peak. It was an excellent rush map, and a lot of people love it to this very day. It's not one of the more, I'd like to say, loved favorited maps, but it definitely has a sweet spot in a lot of people's hearts, especially on console. Actually, especially on PC, because Rush, more players, 32, you know how it works. Alright guys, that's basically my wish list for what I'd like to see in the Battlefield 4 multiplayer DLC for Second Assault. I'm pretty sure DICE already has this stuff preset, and I'm pretty sure they've been working on the design models for a while now. But I'd just like to give my input in there, just in case, they just search up this video one day, or they ever find it and they actually want to use it for feedback and whatnot. I don't know. There's polls going around, and trying to declare which one of the favorite Battlefield maps are. And personally, in my opinion, the reason why I never did a wishlist video for Battlefield 4 is because I know that DICE and EA, they've been developing Battlefield 4 ever since December 30th, 2012, when it was the day before when they announced it. I know they're all going to go get some sleep, and then the next day they're going to start immediately working on it. So it's going to be probably one of those a year games. It's not annual yet. If they make the next Battlefield game in less than a year, then it's going to be an annual release. It most and more likely seems like it will be an annual release, and hopefully EA will give it some time to grow and not just milk the franchise. I guess this video is I wouldn't really say I'm making this video for DICE, because they will probably never use any of my feedback unless it's like common knowledge, like say we're doing a beta or something and those are like problems in the beta. I guess this is more of a video for me to look back on, just to see if I was right or something. Alright guys, it's the Bunny Dude. Oh shit, almost forgot. Advertisement time. Alright guys, go ahead and go in that link in the description. Go ahead and pre-order Battlefield 4 for yourselves so you can go ahead and get all the extra goodies, including the badass game. Alright guys, it's the Bunny Dude. Peace. Counter knife, motherfucker.